It's one of the most frustrating things about being a baseball fan are the MLB blackouts.
This is just frustrating me. I think about it all the time. When can all the MLB fans enjoy the game that they love?
The fans are suffering. These blackouts are ruining the experience. Right now, the game is nationwide, right? And we have people that are transplants moving from one part of the country to the other and trying to figure this thing out. You need like a doctorate's degree to figure out how can I watch my favorite team the easiest way possible and least expensive way possible. And we have to thank the MLB for making our lives torture.
This is exactly why the NFL is winning when it comes to viewership, because you could just go on channel over here. It's like 5 or CBS or whatever, and you could catch like the Jets or the Giants, the local station, and watch it. And generally, that's free if you have like an antenna or whatever. So that's even more eyeballs watching the game. This subject really, I don't want to curse on this channel, but it really gets me mad, man, because look, I'm a Rays fan. It's kind of backwards. You're in Florida. I'm in Jersey, and I'm a Rays fan, and you're a Yankee fan. But the point is that if I was a Yankee fan, and that was in the past, not no more, I can't watch the Yankees if I wanted to because of the blackout restrictions. You have to have I guess, a subscription to Comcast because the Yes Network is the Yankees network, whatever. So I guess you have to have some type of package with them. And that's the only way that you could watch them. And I don't know if you know, but our demographic or the younger crowd, we're not even young anymore. We're kind of older, but you know what I'm trying to say? They call us the cable cutters. So like, we don't really pay for cable. We're trying to get around all those monthly fees and all that stuff. If you want to follow your home team or whatever, it's getting really, really hard. And one of the ways that I'm able to watch the MLB network, thankfully, the MLB games is because I have T-Mobile and Reward, and they let you watch MLB, right? So it's great because I could follow the Rays and I could watch them. I'm grateful for that. But again, what happens if I go visit you in Florida? It makes no sense because I go over there now. I can't watch the Rays anymore because my location. Which, how does that make any sense? It doesn't make it. I want to follow the Rays. I want to watch their games every day. I want to see what's going on. But the MLB seems to just be against the consumer in a way. They just don't want you to watch your home team because, like you said, they're trying to, obviously at the end of the day, it's all about money, right? But I think it should be about the consumer as well. It should be about the fans. Now, the article that we're going to bring up in a little bit, will break it down. The map's going to give you a headache when we talk about it. But the point is that this is just frustrating me. I think about it all the time. That's probably not healthy. And I just wonder, when can all the MLB fans enjoy the sport and enjoy the game that they love and watch their home team? And I think that it's one of the big reasons why the MLB, even though they saw an increase last year because of the new rules, they say, I think they could even do better if they continue to focus on the customer, focus on the fans.
So to Omar's point, here is an illustration of the problem at hand, right? This is the map of the United States as of actually last year. Nondoc.com is the source. I'm pretty sure it stayed pretty much the same. All of these wonderful rainbow colors represent all the different blackouts based on the team that you might be interested in watching. So it just goes to show you how complex this world of trying to watch an MLB game is. And you could technically be like a local fan and not be able to see your local team. So like, it's so interesting to me, New Jersey, right? The little state here on the far right, because you see how they split the state into 2 different colors. The northern part of New Jersey there is like that light blue. The lower part is the light green. So that's separating it between New York teams and Philadelphia teams, literally right down the middle of the state. And I can tell you from firsthand, that's literally attacking those fans because the northern part of New Jersey are all the New York Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets. And then the southern part, which is in green, is the Eagles, the Phillies for baseball. So they strategically put this map in place to screw the fans. You can't watch your home team unless you pay for the local cable provider. And I believe even if you have like MLB TV, it's still the same thing with the blackouts.
Yep.
So it's a real shame. And clearly this is a money-driven thing. And to your point, Omar, what's the balance between doing what's right for the customer, which is the fan, and then obviously trying to make your advertisers happy, make your cable providers happy? There has to be a mix between the two. And I'm not here to say I know exactly what that is, but there has to be some smart people over there at the headquarters in the MLB, and they should be able to figure out a balance for both the fans and the greed that comes with running Major League Baseball. But something's got to be changed here because this is way too complex for a game that we all know and love. We should be able to watch this a lot more easily and more frequently. And the other thing I'll add, I'm sure, is one of the things that could be a driver here is not only advertisers, cable providers, streaming services, but it could also be if they black out your local games, if you want to watch it, guess where you got to go? Got to get your behind to the game and pay those ticket prices.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I almost cursed. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating. There's no other way I could put it. Like, this map makes no sense to me. I don't even know what's going on here. I see a lot of unhappy fans in that map right there. It's crazy, man. But I really hope the MLB does change this because this is something that's been going on for a while now. I believe Bally Sports has something to do with it. It's like because they're a big provider, I believe, a cable provider. But anyway, the point is that they need to fix it. They need to fix it fast because, again, football's taking, obviously, it's king in the USA. It's the number one sport, but like other sports are going to come for baseball if they don't try to access the fan, appease the fan. We're happy with the product, and we don't know what the product is if we can't watch it for our home teams. I hope things change, man, and I hope it changes fast, and I hope it changes. It's obviously not going to happen this year, but maybe the year after that or whatever, and give everyone the opportunity to watch their home team and grow with their home team.
So you let us know, are the MLB blackouts as frustrating for you as they are for us? Let us know in the comments.